pin drop in the silence. Yeah, I can't let her get away. No, someone's behind me. We go back to back and we're colliding. Suddenly I turned around and right there, she's staring back at me. It's like I've seen her face before. I know, but I don't know for sure. My friends ain't with me anymore. Oh, I've gotta know. Why she dancing alone? Why she dancing alone? Did she come on her own? Seems so lost. So why does she keep on dancing? Dancing alone. Why she dancing alone? Yeah. Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you frowning, see you looking down and out, coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music. I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Yo guys, welcome. What is up? Hope you all doing well. We're live with back-to-back wars of Th15 Esports. Yo, let's go. Starting off with their war in the Khan Brothers tournament against Noobs. And they're gonna be taking on Persian Elite right after this war in the Baseballs Cup, round of 64. So yeah, we're gonna be hopping right into some action in a little bit. War is, or prep still going on, so we're gonna be off that screen for a little bit. Wait, I shipped to YouTube. Nice, gotcha, cool. That's awesome. Oh wow, nice, it actually... Oh wait, that's Twitch chat, of course. No. For a second I thought it actually integrated the YouTube chat into my chat box on screen, but... Didn't realize you were watching on Twitch. Sharp as a knife, as always, Kappa. Yo, Oni, what's up? Baseballs, how you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Oni OP for sure. Yep. And I know why. Wait, give me just a sec to just hit you with some OP stuff. He is back. Whoop whoop. Joining Th15 Esports in the Baseballs Cup. Gonna be seeing him in action right after this war. So very excited for that. Yeah, of course. Right, so 1 CC to fill. Oh, I hope they get it in time. Let's see if I can actually just quickly go to my Twitch chat on my PC. Channel, yeah, that's generally where that stuff sits. Let's see, because we of course want to do this real quick. Hold on. Quick little prediction for y'all. 5 minutes should be enough. Right, nice, lovely. Love. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. Yo, Summit. Welcome from the YouTube side of things. Let's see. Let me just close my Discord real quick. Nice. Yeah, appreciate that, man. And I just now realized that I've not plugged in one of my lights that I use for... Oh wow, now I was about to say I'm gonna be really bright for a second and then I'm gonna be normal again. But it felt kind of dark and I just realized that I had back-to-back Th15 wars. Yes sir. Because that's what you get when one of the guys you work closest with is their manager. Alright, let's fix that. Now we are actually like nice and bright. But ooh, I just noticed that this side will... Right, now it looks better. Good. But I just realized that the power thingy where I normally, yeah, I guess where I normally plug in my light, I used it today to plug in my work laptop. So that's why one of the lights wasn't turning on, even though I pressed the turn on button on my Stream Deck. Okay, let's go figure, right? Stuff needs electricity to turn on, of course. Second war only plays. Yep. Right, let's see. We are in the meantime into War Day. Just quickly gonna do a rundown of both the team's lineups. For the team of noobs, we have Patan, Samuel, Pihu, Gajendar Mina, and Rohit. And then for the team of P51 Esports, we have a White, Sagar, Times on Fire, Abi, and Bashar. So these are the 10 names that are going to be responsible for the action for the upcoming 27 more minutes. It looks like one base already claimed P, which is liked by Abi. Or at least the base, of course. Don't want to get into any troubles. Just get rid of some notifications. On my phone so I don't get distracted by that during the war. The only thing I don't like about the first war is the fact that there's no hit time, but I guess that's what you get when it's still like sort of preliminary rounds. But oh well, I'm not gonna do too much about it, and we're still gonna be seeing some great hits, so you know, it is what it is. Hopefully if there's some good hits, I'm definitely going to be turning the second war with hit times into a highlights video like I did with the war that I streamed last weekend, Strut vs P51 Emmy or Eam or however you pronounce it, which you can look at and watch on my YouTube channel, of course. Links just been shared in the Twitch chat, and of course if you're already on my YouTube channel, well, you know where to find it. It was a war that was in the final round of the first Clash Masters Golden Ticket qualifier. Ultimately won 14-13 by Strut, which made it so they qualified. Of course, in addition to Tribe, United Gaming, MS Esports, Repotted Gaming, United Gaming GS, X-Team Esports, and Terrorit Warrior, which pretty much only has one unexpected name in there, but I guess their side of the bracket was, well, for as much as you can speak of that, was the easiest. Of course, to qualify, well, I guess their side had Navi, which unexpectedly got knocked out in their first war. So I guess that's not true that their side was the easiest. I guess they got lucky with the draw. Though they still had to face ITP team, that's also another team of nothing. But to be fair, the other 7 names were a bit more expected. But I guess the biggest shot actually hit without Royal Champ. Oh, nice. Alright, first hit is in for Abi. And with that, the first hit for Pilot Th15 Esports coming in with the Zap E-Titan Smash. See what we've got here. He's going to be probably zapping out that Mono and the Invis Tower behind the Town Hall. But first we're going to be starting with a little search for some Teslas and traps. In addition to the Warner Walk from 6 o'clock, and indeed we do find at least 3 of the 5 Teslas, that looks like. Wouldn't be surprised if the other 2 are completely in an unrelated spot to that, or they might even be between the heroes and the storages. Oh, but we're not going to be zapping out the Mono. We'll be going for an X-Bow and a Spell Tower, it looks like. And an Inferno, though I can't really remember whether that Inferno was a multi or single. Seeing the base doesn't really give any clues either, because could be both. And then now we're just put down the jump spell. Flame Flinger is doing its work along that southeast side of the base. Southwest actually. Right, and now we come in with those E-Titans into the enemy Queen, find the Tornado Trap right away. We're really confident that we can push those E-Dragons right into the Town Hall. Jump is going to be connecting them in there, but it's always a bit nasty potentially with that Invis Tower right next to it. Would be in his best interest probably to maybe even trigger that early, but not really too sure how he would be able to do that. And only one E-Titan jumps into the Town Hall compartment, as much as you can speak of that. Right, King pops his ability. Maybe he's looking for the King to... No, I guess everything's gonna wrap back around into the Town Hall with that Invis Tower taken out. That means we could potentially see the RC come in to protect or help with whatever's coming out of that Flame Flinger. It looks like that's not going to be the case because she got dropped from the top side. So of course that E-Titan from the bottom side out of that Flame Flinger are going to be able to do a lot of work on her own even. And with that scatter shot up top, we're going to be looking more so to get that down rather than to get those CC troops protected. Which means that we have a second hit coming in, but this is going to be a triple for Pilot Th15 Esports Spec Freeze. And let's see what that next hit is. It's going to be a hit on white by Piu. He is coming in with E-Titan Super Archer Smash. It's an attack that I've been seeing more and more lately. But I'm not sure if it's actually going to be there to stay. Though at first I also was kind of weirded out by that Sarge Super Barb hit. So, you know, never too late, or never really judge an attack too early. Right, it should have great access into the Town Hall. Especially with the King beating through a wall. Oh wow, I didn't even notice the other swag actually on that first hit of Th15 Esports. Right, Town Hall falls. King's gonna go to this Phoenix, it looks like, and the next hit is in. And this is not gonna be a triple for Piu, nice try. So we're gonna be switching over to the next hit, because that's a hit from Th15 Esports. We're gonna be coming in with white, and he's gonna be coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo strategy. Forcing in that Queen into the top side of the base, into the open area near the Eagle. At least that's his try. Queen is gonna move upwards though, and is gonna wrap around the base rather than go into that Eagle. Might be lucky, getting lucky here though with the Queen going inside the walls, which she will, so she is gonna target that Eagle after all. She's gonna use an invis to lure that King into the base too. Which is gonna be... Does he have the... Yeah, he does have the Phoenix. So he should be having no issues at all taking out that scatter shot. So far, a very nice execution. What we've missed is the fact that we've sent in the Flame Flinger bottom side, which had the Dragon Rider and a few loons in there. Queen's gonna be in a bit of DPS trouble. She's gonna be freezing her CC troops, okay. In an attempt to get through them more easily, gonna take out the Rage Tower, which is causing the most trouble. Especially as it's gonna keep recharging over and over again. Oh, Queen vs RC action under Rage, but with that play, oh yeah, she does go down to the mono eventually. I was about to say, with that scatter shot and mono barreling down on her, that's never gonna work out too well with the ladder now starting. Pops RC ability gets through the monolith here. Nice and easy. For as much as you can speak of that. Early Warden ability, missing a fair bit of the loons. But should have the spells to support this loon push through the Town Hall. But it looks like he is unfortunately going to be running short here on the Lalo. Did pull a fair few traps with the healers still. But unfortunately the base eventually will overwhelm him instead of the other way around. So that's not going to be a triple. Unfortunately for white, nice try, good percent. Should ultimately be better than the percent on the first hit of noobs. And it is, because of course with a triple you get 20%, so they got 16.4 with the second hit. And noobs only got 12% with their first hit, which is a pretty big difference. So even if the second hit for Noobs would triple, they'd still be ahead on a big bit of percent. Should be about 23 buildings in it right at that moment. Yeah, 22 actually. Yo, CC Kings, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So now it is a question of whether Noobs will be able to fight back from that percent and start the disadvantage. But so far, definitely P51 in the driving seat, or driver's seat. Jesus, English is hard apparently for me. Alright, Bashar in for the next hit of P51 Esports. This is the Khan Brothers tournament, Rocco. And up next we'll have Baseball's Cup. That should I assume that's going to be in an hour after the Khan Brothers tournament started. Someone, if you can confirm, is that going to be at 12:30 a.m. IST? Well, Bashar's coming in with the Queen Charge. Lalo as well, going to be taking on enemy Queen and not taking any risks, freezing her up right away. I'm not going to go into the area where the multi is, so might be taking some damage on our healers. As long as they stay out of range, so he should be okay. And it looks like for now they will stay out of range. Next hit from someone is going in at the same time as well. But for now we will be focusing on this hit of Bashar. Until we know definitively whether it's going to be a 2-star or 3-star. Or I guess a triple or not. Queen is going to be forced into her ability while the Flame Fling on the bottom side still taking care of the defenses. Is going to be getting into range of that X-bow though soon. Queen very nicely working towards the Town Hall. Is going to have to freeze up, otherwise the invis will trigger, and it will, so it is not going to allow that Queen to get it so far. Queen will be able to pick up the Town Hall now though, and it had already nicely taken care of that Eagle Artillery. Ooh, the Fire Spirits have taken care of getting access into the multi-target Inferno, which is pretty pog actually. It's going to be coming in very nice indeed. Eliminating one more multi-target defense before going into the Lalo part of this attack. With an early warden ability though, but Queen has taken care of that scatter shot on the back end, which was also really nice. I was going to be able to get that RC into the mono, which again, high value defense, and it looks like Bashar is going to be coming in with the second triple of this war for Th15 Esports. Very, very nice job. Clean Lalo. And in the meantime, it looks like there was another defense. We already saw that one, but in the meantime, Rohit's taken a 2-star on Times on Fire's base. And with the triple, that's going to mean the percent gap even increased now with another 33%. Yo, Juice, what's up, what's up? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Summit, is the Baseball's Cup going to be at 12:30 a.m. IST? Thank you, Josie, for the follow. Much appreciate it. We want to see some Oni action. Yeah, same. Gonna have to be waiting a little bit longer though, because that war is going to be starting when this, or after this one. Again, this pack, yeah, great hit for sure. Let me see, I actually have that info also in my Discord, I just realized. Yeah, 9 p.m. IST, or 9 p.m. CEST. Next hit though for Th15 Esports, not taking any prisoners so far. Gonna be going right in again. Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, nice. I'd figured that because it's the most logical time to just schedule on the hour, but didn't know because this war, of course, was shorter time. Yeah, true, and I can also do maybe. Yeah, no, that works. That works for sure. Right, another Queen Charge Lalo coming in, I just realized. Which should be another great hit. I think the Queen is charging right into the area there where she needs to be. Not taking any risks at all again, because don't want to get that area defense to get any unnecessary damage onto our healers. Queen is popping her ability here once again. Seems that the Rocket Loons might be a little underestimated target here. I think it's the second time in a row where Rocket Loons came out of the CC, and the second time I saw a early Queen ability pop. So for that, maybe there's a bit that the Th15 Esports guys can practice on. Ooh, Queen's not going to be getting back too much of her health, so it's going to be in a big bit of trouble here, because not going to be taking out that second sweeper. Town Hall on the outside, always tricky as well, especially with the Lalo. Especially if you find your tornado trap right, and very easy. Do we support the defender or the attacker? Whichever you want to do. Only time when it's really clear who you should support is whenever only hits. Right, this one's looking like a big defense though for Samuel. Not going to be able to get that mono down, that's going to be the cause of all issues, but it's still going to get a good percent. But I did see another hit going, so we're going to be checking that one out. And it's going to be on a defense where Sagar's base currently is trying to hold a 2-star. And it's looking pretty good for him though. But again, that freaking mono on the backside, which is going to go down, and it looks like Pathan should be able to connect here for a triple on this base of Sagar with that Super Archer ET smash. Indeed, he will be able to connect for the triple here. Nice job for him. Good thing for Pilot 51 Esports that they already had the advantage on the triples. It's going to mean that it's 10-7 now. And percent-wise, even if noobs triple again, they'll still be behind. So in that regard, it is all pressure on the last two hits of noobs. The only real shot they have at winning this war is going to be by tripling twice now. So otherwise they'll always be losing on percent due to the deficit they're facing. Because even in case they get one triple and 199% 2-star, that's going to bring them to 85.2, in which case Pilot 51 Esports would only need 12.4% to equal that, and 12.6 to get ahead. And that means a total of 63% and 2 stars, which would net them the win. Right, now we can see if that is even going to be close to possible. Damn, heavy investment on the funneling already. I guess 2 of those E-Titans, or at least one of them, I thought 1 per side would go, but guess only 1 of them in total is going to go towards the inside of the base. It's Gonna weaken up those walls to make sure that the lugs take them out, but even here it's going to the outside now. So it's gonna only be the contents of that lug launcher that are gonna go to the inside of the base, to the core of it. Freezes up the mono. Looks like he has one super Falcon there to get some rage in the middle of the base without having to spend his spell there. Gets the RC into the core and into the town hall, takes it out with the help of the Yeti. And this is actually looking pretty good. Queen sells her ability, but that top side of the base, well, that's probably gonna get cleared actually. Queen very narrowly holds on to her ability and now has popped it still. Time-wise he's gonna be fine, and I think triple-wise it should connect. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing some very high pressure last set of hits. The most pressure is still gonna be on noobs, because if they don't triple, they're pretty much gonna be losing. Because as we just discussed, that final hit of Pilot Th15 Esports, even with a 99% time fill or 99% attack from noobs, it would have to be only 63%. So if you look right now, the difference is, or the max that noobs can get with a non-triple hit is going to be 85.2, and with 12.6% Pilot Th15 Esports is going to beat that, and 12.6% equates to 63% on one single hit, which means Bashar's base, if it defends, is going to give the win to a Pilot Th15 Esports, unless Pathan's base is going to defend a 1-star. But of course we're not counting on that. Of course, neither team is gonna want to give the other team a advantage, knowing what they should get in the hit. Noobs don't want Pilot Th15 Esports to know whether they need to triple, and vice versa. Because though even a triple of noobs doesn't guarantee them the win, only thing that's guaranteed right now is that if Pilot Th15 Esports triples, they will win. But yeah, for the rest, nothing is for certain. Definitely some memories getting triggered by the songs that we're listening to right now, all NCS stuff. Also, please remind me to start my recording when the next war starts. That way I don't have to mess with the music. Because I can just say, okay, well, this, let me just see. Yeah, because that way if I restart my recording, it should just pick up the sound of channel 2. Let me just see. Oh yeah, that's it, right. Just checking, but I couldn't see the thing for audio channel for a sec there, so I was like, Where is it? So that was where I was just looking a bit weird at. Both teams really waiting it out though, not wanting to give the opponent any sort of information that they could potentially get. So in that regard, it's not necessarily the best for watching, because that's gonna mean we can't watch both hits live. Though seeing how we have a little bit of time to cover between the two wars, it's gonna mean that we have enough time to watch both hits, though only one live and one will have to be watched back. Right, it looks like noobs are gonna be coming in first. Really comes down to the last game, yep. Yeah, because if noobs triples and pilot 51 doesn't, then they win. If pilot 51 triples and noobs, well then if pilot 51 triples, it doesn't matter what happens on this hit. And if both don't triple, it's gonna mean that noobs would have to outscore the percent of pilot 51 Esports by a lot. Off the top of my head, it's 72.8% for pilot 51 Esports at the moment, and it is 65.4% for noobs at the moment. Ooh, nothing really going to the town hall right now. Queen and King have walked all the way to the top side, only RC going into the area where the town hall is, but freezing way early. From this one, it's looking not the best for noobs at the moment. Looking like a potential 1-star here. Unless his King and Queen can wrap all the way around the base, while holding on to enough health to actually get the town hall. But if Queen has to pop her ability early, this is going to be very, very hard for noobs to claw back. Queen, especially because not even like anything except a 3-star is going to count here for noobs due to that percent deficit they're facing. Ooh, freeze used early again because Queen's going to have to wrap around. Couldn't reach the town hall from outside, and it's going to be way through the end of her ability already when she gets near the town hall, which means that this is going to be a 1-star defense on Bashar's base. And with that, it doesn't really matter what the hit of Times on Fire is, though we are going to be watching that, of course. Looks like, unfortunately for Times on Fire, he's going to be running short, but due to the 1-star on defense, even a high enough 1-star on this hit would have been enough. So a 12-11 victory for Pilot 51 Esports, going to be reaching 89.8% against the 83.6% of noobs. Let's go. OP. So first war won by Pilot 51 Esports. Let me just grab that prediction, even though it looks like no one bet. Lol. Doesn't really matter though, because, you know. Next war in 80 minutes, 18 minutes. Nice, nice. Let's see, do I already have FCC? No, okay. Let me just see if these guys want to give me some CC. If not, that's fine. Oh, thank you, Times of Fire. Appreciate that, man. And Oni. Just gonna remove that one archer. Don't need it. Actually, don't even want it due to that way that was explained with the 49 troops in your CC instead of 50 with a blimp. Let's see how my defense is doing so far. I like it, I like it. It's actually kind of funny because yesterday I had a really bad day in Legends with 3 1-stars. One where I didn't have my warden yet, so I just thought, well, I'll make the best of it, but couldn't quite reach the 2-star percent. But I only got hit 5 times. So still big win on cups. So in that regard, it didn't really matter too much. Still one positive for a long bit. For next war though, it looks like a pilot of Th15 Esports is going to be Team A. Persian Elite is going to be Team B. And we are going to be having hit times for that one. So that's going to be OP. We expect a stunning legend. Well, I guess you're at the wrong streamer then. If you expect stunning attacks, it's not the thing I do. I do attacks that hopefully are just barely good enough to scrape by and get me a 2-star. No, often enough. Only does stunning legends attacks, yeah. Correct. He does. Let's see how high up he is, if even in Legends. Of course he is. Highest of the clan. 52-16. Let's see how his base looks. Got like 4 hits left. Nice. Oh, that's one sexy looking base. Pretty much just looking at this. This is already sexy. Let's see if he's even got anything left except walls and like lab stuff. Doesn't really look like it honestly, but you know. Maybe some traps, who knows. But if there's anything, then it's not much. Well, an artist, yeah, right? Just a few lab things, few things, and heroes pets, yeah, there you go. So that will be the case. Though to be fair, not even that much in lab heroes and all that stuff. See what happened here, nothing much. Got attack once, sure. Rip, that wasn't where I meant to click. It's like, huh? Why do I get a pop-up? I did have one builder available, so it shouldn't happen. I shouldn't complain about the fact that I would have no builders, because I do have builders, so... See, city build didn't spin here yet. Interesting. Let me just check something real quick on my phone. I hope I'm not logging into this account. Shouldn't be.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be a ray.
Okay, that was looking a bit weird. For a sec I thought something was up with one of my accounts, but there isn't. Unless this is gonna fuck it up now. What the bruh? That was not what I expected. That's weird. That's really weird. Why is it? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was about to say I just freaking removed it, so not sure what's going on. Because when I log into that supposed same account on my phone, it worked fine. But when I tried logging into it on my iPad, it didn't work. Just gonna. Or it went to a new. And went to looking like it was a new account. So I'm just gonna relog in for a sec and see what happened. Let's see. Should just link to an existing account. It shouldn't be a new account or a Tunnel 1 account. What the? Bruh? Hello? No. That's really weird. Oh well. Let me just verify real quick that that's actually the email link to the account and not that I've just done something dumb. Let's see, settings, connected, settings. Oh no, I'm doing something dumb, I knew it. Trying to connect with the wrong email. I was like, well, it can't be some like sketchy business that happened. So then I knew that oops. Oops. This should be the actual email that's assigned to it, or so I gotta just check the other one. Here it is. Good thing I enabled two-factor authentication on the email account already as well. There it is. And there that is as well. So that should actually no, sorry Boomy. Yeah, what, huh? The crap, that's also not the account that I thought I would be looking into now. That's really weird. Oh, did I click on the wrong account here? No, huh? What, huh? I'm confusion. Magic, yeah, exactly. That's all that it is. No, well, to be fair, right now I could have just read the email account or the email wrong. Yeah, again, read the email wrong. 10 out of 10 would do this again. No, that's I guess what you get when you try and like keep the emails sort of similar. You end up keeping them too similar, and then it doesn't work either. You should keep them similar to make sure you can like remember them, but then they are too similar, so you mix them up and you think you read one thing and then you read something else. Now the question is it this password? It looks like this. Let's see. This. Let's see if we log into the right account now. Yeah, there we go. Solved it. Because this was the account that I meant to log into. But I forgot to log out on my phone now, so I'm gonna get exactly this message while I log out on my phone, and then I can log in on my iPad again. In the meantime, that did kill some time actually to towards 9 PM. Let me see, so we can actually, oops. I can actually start a new prediction for the war prediction. We'll win. Let's go for 15 minutes. And this time they're playing Persian Elite. I'll try this again. I understand. So now there should be a prediction live on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Twitch, I mean. Third, please keep chat in English only, so I can actually know what's going on. Well, I guess English or Dutch works, but for the rest, mainly English. Good thing I didn't click on the like click away the thing that says okay, I joined, good luck, you know. Let's see which pets have been banned by the teams for this round. Both teams can ban one pet for the opponent, and it looks like Th15 Esports cannot use Diggy this round, and then Persian Elite cannot use the Unicorn. So no way to OP Queen charges. Let's see. Wait, did I actually manage to get like at least one triple yesterday? Looks like I did on Hamad. See if it was an actual decent attack or if that was like a dip. Okay, yeah, that was a dip on a rush base. So it should have been a triple. No matter how you look at that. And they're maxed on a 15 versus a 14 should always be triple. Don't know if that's still there to replay, but maybe I can see if it is. I think this was versus a tunnel 12. Yep. Still not sure how I face a tunnel 12 on the new day of, or in the first day of the new Legends season. Let's see how far up the top players have pushed. 50, bruh. How did they push to 56 already? It's insane. Especially knowing that there's so far been, well, I guess it is technically the third day of Legends, so like if you were to not get hit at all on defense and you get 3 perfect days, you could have been at 59, 60. But of course that is pretty much just impossible. Let's see what sort of base he's got active. Oh yeah, of course he's got his own thing. Don't even know what that says. No, wow, force of habit, click on that, so I'm definitely not gonna be clicking that away. Let's see, actually. Can I? You can just quit. You can just quit spamming that you want Russian, or you're gonna get a timeout. Song name that's gonna be right next to me, right there. You guys are not gonna get Russian, you're just gonna get a timeout. So good luck with that, but you're not gonna get your Russian. Just a timeout. Can do this all day long. So best of luck, but that's not gonna work. Please keep chat in English only, otherwise you're gonna get a timeout as well. So it's your choice. Looks like you're gonna choose for the timeout then. Yo, what's up, robot? Welcome in. Let's see the war spin. Yes, war spin. Nice. Alright, let's start. Yeah, you're gonna get yourself a timeout there, Phoenix. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Never time you out. Nope, not gonna. Only people that are spamming and that are just randomly coming in chat saying that they want Russian. Thank you. Lol, for a sec I thought freaking I got a congratulations message. Doing good, Phoenix. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate you, brother. What's up, Zeus? You're saying my name? No, I don't ever. No, exactly. Don't need them either, so that's fine. GDS Army coming in with the raid. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Don't need to spam it though, Pro Clasher. Unless you're looking for timeout as well. Can switch to phone. Oh, nice. When is next game starting? It's starting in about 2 and a bit minutes. Currently they're in prep day for it though, so we're not going to be accidentally looking at some CCs. Yeah, I can actually do that for you, Vlogs. Let's see, social, search player, timing everyone out. No, not everyone. That means, well, just the people that are spamming without any regard for anything. HLYL. GYU, let's see, Vlogs, Little Sunshine, nice little tunnel 9, got 30 heroes. Oh wow, bro's been to freaking legends already, damn. Speaking of dedication, let's see how his base looks, well, as you would expect, fully max. Nice, looking good there. Bro, well, if you're just coming randomly into my channel and saying like stuff and disregarding anything I say about it, then it's like 8 years of hard work. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. Very, very nice. But like Pro Clasher, if you're just coming in there randomly and start saying a whole bunch of things, then and without any regard for what I say in return, then that's gonna be not very handy, to say the least. Also not going to be received too well. Yeah, exactly. That's the right way to look about it. That's the right way to say it. Support is always appreciated. Just when it turns to spam, then it's not appreciated anymore. Speaking of, I should actually put the actual sexy home base. It's gonna move one wall around, and then it's good for now. Actually, like the fact that you're pushing for likes. Are angry smart? No, not necessarily. But exactly, if you want to show support, you can definitely do so by liking the stream, that's for sure. And of course by being supportive in chat, but I guess that's what you were already trying to do. Which of course is very much appreciated. Why does this thing still say something weird though? Yo, Baseballs, welcome in my friend, how are you doing? I guess welcome in from the YouTube side. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's kind of weird because my one side of my screen says that the title is still COC Golden Ticket something, but then when I look at the titles thing, oh, I got nice. Yo, welcome in. I totally just missed it. Was it on YouTube or was it on Twitch where I got raided? Because in both cases, of course, I'm sorry for missing it. Not new, or I'm kind of new to streaming on YouTube. Let's hit 10 like, that'd be pretty cool for sure. Yo. I guess for now I'll just have the YouTube stream open as well. Right, in the meantime we have hit Battle Day ready for the second war, so I'm actually gonna be starting my recording now. I'm gonna do a intro and outro on like afterwards. Well, I guess I could also do it now. Right, welcome in guys, we are live with this war of Th15 Esports versus Persian Elite. It is the round 64 of the Baseball Cup. In both cases, both teams can not use one of the pets. For the side of Th15 Esports, that is a Diggy if I'm correct, and for the side of Persian Elite, it is the Unicorn. And yeah, I'm gonna be seeing some nice hits in the upcoming war. It is a single elimination tournament. A winner moves on, the loser is out. Appreciate that, Elric. Welcome in, man. Very, very much appreciate it. What's the prize pool? Prize pool is... I am not even sure. 130. That could be very much right. I am not sure, though. I can probably find that quite easily in the info that's shared on the whatchamacallit, though. Let's see, important links. That's gonna have the rulebook, which is gonna have the prize pool in there. Let's see. Prize pool: first place 90 euros, second place 40 euros, and the third place is gonna get one World Base Building Master ESL pack. So you were exactly right. No, Annie's got this. Of course, Annie's got this, yeah. And Annie we trust. If it were me just coming back from a hiatus, then I would be very, very nervous, but Annie's got experience. I am from the Netherlands, Elric. Only throw for the message payout, please. Lol. $130, which is, oh damn, that's a lot, honestly. Let me see if I do this. I should be able to watch it on Twitch and see what the massive payout is. Let's see. Wow, damn, bruh. There's 5k on Th15 Esports, and there's 10 points on Persian Elite. Nice. It's actually pretty funny. Right, first hit is going to be coming in at 37 minutes. Or, well, right around that. Got a hit time flexibility of 30 seconds both ways. So that means that the first hit is going to have to come in between 37:30 and 36:30. Let's just... Oh, nice. It's OP. I mean, or at least I assume you mean he's going to join the stream team for Baseball Cup. That's at least what I assume you mean. Nah, I figured as much, because I was like, well, I don't see him live, so... Because for a second it went through my head, well, it might be a raid, but... No, that... I actually also know a Hearthstone remix with this vocal in. Kind of hype. Whoa, guys, we're already on 8 likes. Please make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. If you could get 10 likes on the stream, that'd be very, very nice. He's the lady who did Elohim. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I see him in a lot of streams of well-known streamers. So yeah, that's definitely very, very cool of him. Right, in the meantime, we've got one claim on a base of Persian Elite. Times on Fire likes number 2. Ooh, and we have a claim on Heartbeat. But of course, we should go through the lineups of both teams first, so we know which 10 warriors are going to be responsible for the entertainment we're about to see. So make sure to like. We got on number 5 Heartbeat, on number 4 Warrior Dragon, on number 3 we got Fabulous Empire, number 2 Kevin, and number 1 Ariyayi. Then for the team of Th15 Esports we have White on number 5, Times on Fire number 4, number 3 is Abi, Bashar on number 2, and number 1 the man that is back. It is the one, the only Oni. Yo, Bunny, thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. I believe for this war, Persian Elite is gonna be team. Wait, let me check that. Just verifying real quick. Let's see. P51. So, alright. Th15 Esports is going to be Team A. And first hit is in Times on Fire coming on Kavan's base. Going to come in with the looks like Superman Blimp Hydra. Going to be coming in with that Baby Dragon from the 730 area. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to be setting up a sort of funnel coming into that multi-inferno at 9 with his Hydra. Well, yeah, it is Hydra. Then a blimp in from 9 o'clock. Sets a nice funnel with the E-Drag and the Dragon Rider. Gonna have to get near that Town Hall to get the value that he's looking for with the blimp. Doesn't find the Tornado. So that is nice. It's gonna get the Town Hall down. Does he get the mono as well? He's gonna invest another invis, but is in that process gonna also make the mono invisible. The Hydra has cleared out the area around 9 o'clock. Would be very hopeful, or well, I guess hopefully they would be able to get that Eagle as well, but that is gonna continue firing terror down on the heroes. So it looks like Hydra coming in close together with the Electro Owl. Allows the hero some extra HP to push into that 6 o'clock area of the base. Queen RC on the inside, King on the outside. Would have rather had it maybe all the way around because of the tanking. Looks like our hero E-Dragon just went down unfortunately though. King's gonna go down versus the enemy King as well. RC's popped her Seeking Shield. Queen's gonna be popping her ability as well. But with the invis, she is going to be able to get a little bit more, but then a Giant Bomb unfortunately ends her. And it's going to mean a swag invis. And a good defense to start off this war for Persian Elite. Going to be starting off with around that 72 at best, probably. Maybe 73% mark. Depends on the cleanup troops around the base. Looks like he'll be securing 73 for sure. 50 seconds on the clock. As long as there's 3 buildings to pick up, he can pick up more percent. And that means that here, this is going to be the final building that he can pick up. First hit is going to be 74%. Because now the final archer is going to walk in range of the archer tower. And indeed, 74% for the first hit of Times on a Fire. Ooh, Pog, nice, 12 likes, that's awesome. I was about to say that I really close this, but nope. Oops. Right, at 33 minutes, next hit is going to be coming in. Yeah, this is a good song.
No signs of life no more, no. But crying dove may never fly.
Alright, first hit from Persian Elite is in. Ariai is coming in on this base of Abi. Coming in with the Sarge Super Barbs. Can probably learn a thing or two of this hit, because that's one of the attacks that I've been using recently as well in Legends. Ooh, decides to drop that blimp in range of the air defense that was at 9 o'clock, so now that blimp's going to be landing a little short of the town hall. Luckily does trigger the tornado trap that's located nowhere near the super archers. I guess it was maybe even a bit intentional to get the blimp so close to the wall, so he could also pick up the multi that was on the outside of the wall. Tries his best to pick up as much value as he can, of course. That last invis is gonna allow him to pick up Monolith, and that's gonna be about it. But all in all, good value in my opinion. It's a decent suite to follow this up, and this hit's got really good potential. Also heavily limited the amount of CC troops that he had to deal with due to taking out the CC building while the archers were under the invis. So now there's only a handful of archers on the defensive CC, which already got taken out. Now the Tsui can really get underway. And seeing how the town hall was so close to the edge of the base, he had the ability to save the warden for the Sui, which is going to be a great added value onto it, because it's going to, of course, protect the heroes when he triggers that warden ability for a very nice long time. The only thing that I generally don't like about this strategy is that you're gonna not be able to get as far into the base as easily as with other finishes to a strategy started with super archers or with the Sarge Blimp. Because I personally have the tendency to use my wall breakers for the Sui, and then I end up running short for the cleanup part with the super barbs. It looks like this guy has got that down though. That's looking a lot stronger than my attacks usually do. Queen ability gets popped. RC is still holding on to her ability for now. And he doesn't even have that many more defense on the base. Again, alright, now he pops the ability, and the last defense that is able to target ground is going to be that with tower, which goes down to the RC, and the Queen cleans up the final hit for a triple. The first hit of a Persian Elite of Ariai. Nice job indeed. GG. Ooh, in general, these Niviro or Niviro remixes are pretty nice. They're a bit more catered towards hardstyle type songs, which is awesome. Because that's a genre that I really like. Also, if you're wondering why am I commentating in a certain way, I'm trying to make sure with the next hit coming in from Bashar on a Fabulous Empire. It's coming in with 4 Skelly spells for Invis. There's gonna be one big Skelly donut here, with those defenses exactly the right amount of space apart, or those buildings, to be able to be taken down with 3 Skelly spells. Is gonna be able to get all the buildings that he was looking for. Didn't even necessarily need that earthquake, but it was just a better safe than sorry type thing. There's a few super barbs to funnel with as well. Now the hero's gonna be pushing into base from 6 o'clock. King more aimed at taking down the eagle, it looks like, but does find the Tesla farm that is situated around it. Queen's gonna take on enemy Queen. RC is gonna be pushing into that scatter shot. or no, Queen is gonna be pushing into this kind of shot RC into the multi actually. Ooh, almost got Harry with the RC, or with the Queen going down through her ability, but that's not gonna happen. RC is gonna take care of that multi, take care of the Eagle with the King. Eliminates the Rage Tower as well with the Invis now. Ooh, was it? It must have been intentional because he did deploy it like that. Probably tried to get her to go for the multi first. And tried to have her take that down, which ultimately she doesn't, but the Phoenix will help out. Clears out the final multi there. Oh, well, I guess there's one more near the Town Hall actually. Which she's gonna send in that Lalo into with the blimp for the Town Hall. Doesn't have to worry about any Invis towers, because there's a Rage Tower. Of course, spell towers can only be one spell at a time. Gets the Town Hall down. And did use the warning ability in the process, so that's gonna leave those loons vulnerable for the monolith. But the mono goes down. Does he have enough loons to overwhelm the final defenses? Because if so, it is looking really good, and he does seem to have enough loons for that. 37 seconds on the clock, gonna be plenty of time to take care of those final few bits and bobs around the base. Those loons aiming straight for the last air defense that's currently trying to take out as much cleanup as it can. But that's not gonna be enough. Because with the loons taking care of the final air defense, this is also going to be a triple for Pilot 51 Esports. With this a nicely executed Skelly Donut Lalo. GG. As I was saying before this hit went in, if you're wondering why I'm commentating in a certain way, is because I'm trying to allow myself to turn this into a highlights video for my YouTube channel as well afterwards, like I did with the Clash Masters. With the Clash Masters war between Istrat and P51 Emmy or Eam of last weekend, final round on Sunday. Right, so with that second hit tripling, I'm actually oh, okay, cool. Alright, second hit for Persian Elite coming in. It is Warrior Dragon on Bashar's base, the guy that just tripled for Pilot 51 Esports getting a hit now, and Bashar is getting hit with the E-Titan Smash. Got some zap spells in there as well. If I were to guess, he's probably aiming at that mono and the double builder hut. But with 6, it could be pretty much anything around the base except for the Eagle, because I think you need 7 for that. 7 zap spells and a Earthquake spell. Ooh, Warden taking a lot of damage here with that. Well, I guess now with the main bit of defense taken out, he is going to be able to get that nice and healthy again. As we can see, we were indeed aiming for the monolith and double builder hut around it. Always nice when my guesses are right. Let's see, with that with that Expo, Jesus, really mixing up all the defenses. But with that Expo behind the Town Hall, we're not in any sort of danger because it's barely out of range of the Flame Flinger. Means we can safely take out the Flame Flinger, or not take out the Flame Flinger, take out the Town Hall with the Flame Flinger. That's what I meant to say. Right, one ability being popped. King coming in to complete the funnel, maybe even push into the multi, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Ooh, that jumps plays really, really precisely. Will it be good enough though? It looks like it won't be because the Ice Golem starts beating on the wall. And if he's beating on the wall, then the other troops will be joining in soon. as the Flame Flinger gets taken out by the ground expo that we were talking about earlier. RC being sent in for that multi in between, while the main group of troops has beaten through a wall in the meantime. The defensive rage is popping on the final defenses on the 12 o'clock area. So it looks like it's going to be the Super Drag on the one side and the King and RC. Well, now the RC by herself with the healers on the other side. We're pushing into the enemy Queen, but with a rage spell or free spell. Going to be easily able to take care of her. Which means that the RC is going to be able to last a little bit longer, but now it's just going to be coming up, or going to be up to her and her Diggy. Trustful Diggy. The main thing is that Super Drag is still going. Not too healthy, but also not nearly dead. Unfortunately, it looks like all the troops are just going to be having not enough power here. 18 seconds time would also be a factor. Super Drag will die now, and with that put a rather shorted end to this hit. The opening was looking very good, but ultimately it's going to be a defense, because even if time allowed for it, he would have not had the power to get through the base. Nice try for Warrior Dragon, but it is going to be a 2-star. So it's going to be still advantage to Persian Elite, but no longer by a star. Right, third hit for P51 ME, or sorry, Pilot 51 Esports. Mixing up two teams there is going to be the man that is currently back for the first time, making his return. Comes in with the what looks like Sarge Blimp. Finds one seeking air mine, but then Loons, or the Blimp, still makes it into the tunnel compartment. Starts out by focusing on everything but the tunnel, but now the archers have picked up on the fact that the tunnel needs to be targeted, as well as that scatter shot. Are they going to be able to target that still? And yes, they will. Take it out. Let's have one more invis to take care of the monolith. So this is really starting out to be good value. Does even get SCC lure, but not sure if he's going to be too happy with that. Well, I guess it's a E-Titan Smash. So in that regard, CC should be easy pickings. Though due to the spell usage for that Sarge Blimp, he doesn't have any more spells to protect and to assist the rest of the attack. And that is definitely one of the drawbacks of using a Sarge. If you have an attack that needs a lot of spell support, it's definitely not the greatest of ideas to combine it, or try and combine it with a Sarge to start it off. And that means that the rest of the attack is going to be lacking a little bit in power, but with the heroes going strong, it might not matter too much. Because of course he does still have that warden ability to protect them, and does so right now. And the RC is still to be dropped somewhere. Can push through the multi-target Inferno. Let's see where that RC is going to be coming in from. Queen takes on enemy Queen. Should easily win that battle. Especially because she has her ability, which unfortunately for Oni he will need there. But that's no real biggie. E-Titan tanking for that Warden statue. Other E-Titan is attacking the single target Inferno. Or she's gonna have her ability triggered right now. Seeking Shield goes off to the scatter shot, and of course Th15 Esports isn't gonna be able to use that Diggy. I was wondering for a second why would Oni not pair the Diggy with the RC, but of course if you're not allowed to, then that is a no option. But he will still connect for the triple on his first war back after his bit of a hiatus, and gets the triple with the Sarge Blimp E-Titan Smash. This man just doesn't forget his skills. GG. Bro, I wish I would be able to do that after all my practice, but I can't. Only OP. GG, man. Was a great hit. Thought you ultimately might be running out of steam towards the final bit, but you pulled through very, very nicely. Which means full pressure on Persian Elite to stay up, or to keep up. As long as they keep up with Th15 Esports, they're going to be looking good. But any loss of percent or stars is going to be haunting them. Alright, third hit for Persian Elite coming in here. Heartbeat on a Times on Fire comes in with, which looks like a recall Queen Charge Super Barbs. Definitely interesting to see how well this one works. Seems like a cool strategy, but definitely not the first thing I thought of. And as you'd expect, he's starting out with the Queen and a bit of a funnel for her. Finds two Teslas right off the bat. That's always better to find them and to be able to anticipate them rather than to find them while you're already fighting something like a defensive hero. Ooh, Queen's taking a lot of damage here, but ultimately is going to be popping that ability to rough start for a Heartbeat. Especially with that CC now coming out as well in range of the scatter shot. It's gonna need to keep up with the rages, or with the recall now. Guess that's the smart choice. And I'm gonna drop her on the other side to complete the funnel. If I were to guess, he's probably gonna be coming in with a hero dive into the town hall. It's the only logical thing that I'd see happening. I think especially with the Queen ability popping already, that the oh no, he's gonna come in with a hero dive far side. I was gonna say with the Queen ability popping already, a Queen Charge into the town hall would be very, very risky, especially as you couldn't afford any more mistakes or any more slip ups. RC gets rid of the multi on top. King and Warden sweep through the second section. Now with the with the log launcher popping on the Queen, should be able to take care of that scatter shot as well, and does so. It's also going to be able to get through the enemy Queen, which is going to relieve some potential pressure of the offensive Queen. Now it's going to have to make sure that it gets into that town hall area, otherwise we would be still looking at a big rip for him. He's gonna raise up the Queen. He's gonna need to freeze up the... Ooh, Queen goes down, is late with the freeze, and it looks like that's the slip up that Th15 Esports would be looking for. Times on Fire's base, gonna be holding the 1-star defense, which means that with that the score will be tipped in Th15 Esports advantage, which is going to be very, very big, especially as this is a single elimination tournament. Indeed, 86 now. Yo, Nozzle Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome in. Oops. Just realized that I closed my YouTube chat. So up till now, definitely Th15 Esports in the driver's seat. Right, fourth hit in for them. Abby is in a Warrior Dragon. Coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo, which was very successful in the last war that we saw from Th15 Esports. But Queen versus enemy RC on very early on in the attack. Well, with the help of a headhunter, that's not going to be too much of an issue anymore. Should still stay aware of the fact that he's going to probably need a rage very soon into this attack, and Queen is looking like she's walking. He meant for her to go into the scatter shot area, because especially with that second wall break here, gonna need a rage on the Queen, and now the healers are in range of the scatter shot, so ooh, just late on the freeze. That's a bit annoying. Doesn't have any way of redirecting her, and now it starts to look like she could have gone into the scatter shot, but chooses to make sure that the scatter shot goes down with the Yeti blamed into there. But now the healers have turned. Ooh, no, the healers stay on the Queen actually. So she takes down the Town Hall. He's gonna move into the range of the CC, and healers go by. Now starting with the Lalo. Early on warden ability due to a high amount of DPS and a high amount of splash damage in the early stages of this Lalo. Tail does have a rage spell to use for the loot, not sure where to use them because they're kind of not clumped up. Might be best to use them on the multi. Especially with the king being able to take care of the other multi on the other side. Let's see, do we have the loons to get to the eagle? Looks like with the double with tower defenses, that's gonna be tough due to the splash, the damage. Right, first with tower goes down. But so do most of the loons already, and with that Tesla there, that's going to be the end of the last few loons too. Which is going to be meaning a 2-star for Abby. He does take care of the EO eventually. A nice Electro Owl. So let's see how much percent he can get. Currently sitting at 90, can he get 91? If he does, he'll get it on the Archer or in the Waste Tower, but he doesn't get it. It'll be a 90% 2-star. Nice try for Abby. Unfortunately, that Queen walked. Not really screw him over. Luckily, though, due to the 1-star defense, they were able to like afford a little bit. They didn't necessarily need to keep up with that OP hitting. Of course, they would have wanted to, but nothing's lost yet due to the fact that they didn't get a triple. Any match after this? No. No, tomorrow my alarm will be ringing at 6:30, so I need my sleep after this. Probably not even going to be able to Right, next hit from Persian Elite Kavan in on this base of Oni. Oni is a base builder, so I got a lot of high expectations from this. Coming in with the E-Dragons. Currently has a flame player selected, not sure if that's going to be the seed machine of choice actually. Oh, it is going to be. Just going to drop it right there. No regard for potential Teslas, traps or anything. Normally speaking, not too advisable. Especially because you don't know if there might be Teslas or anything right there, traps. Right, takes care of that AD nice and early. Gonna be freezing up the Warden statue. So really gonna try and take care of that eagle with the very, very low health E-Dragon. Yes, he is. The funny thing is he's going to be succeeding as well. Seems like a rather high spell investment. Because 2 Breezes, 2 Edrex is plenty for him to spend on it. Now the rest of the Edrex are going to be coming in right into the tunnel. Even going to use another feast there. Well, it seems kind of logical. And another. Almost starting to hear my inner DJ Khaled. Now with the heroes on the outside, going to try and keep those Edrex going into the core. One of them actually follows his instructions. And now King and Queen are would have been able to push into the inside of this base. Now still will do that. And now the CC is gonna get lured. Tells 2 Edrex up. Now he's got 1 Edrex up. Also still fighting the multis in the core though. And now finds the tornado trap too. King in the meantime has gone down. Last Edrex is going down as well. And RC is also falling. So it's gonna be a Queen with her ability up against 2 raged up multi-target Infernos. Well, does get some help of the Super Dragon, but that will... Oh, he does get the triple. Wow, didn't expect that honestly, but... Nice hit from Kavan on his base, getting the triple, bringing his team back in it. Because percent will be still on Persian Elite side. But stars will be on Pilot Th15 Esports side. And the benefit of that for Persian Elite is if they triple on the final hit. Or no, I am saying that the wrong way around. If Pilot Th15 Esports triples on the final hit, I guess then the star difference is going to be 4. But if Pilot Th15 Esports doesn't triple on the final hit, they cannot just save 2-star. And as you can see, I'm kind of tired already. It's got nothing to do with this war, of course. Just something to do with the fact that leading into this week, Sunday or Monday night, I slept a little bit too short. Alright, final hit for Th15 Esports coming in. Gonna be white on the base of Arya with the recall Queen Church Lalo. Bit daring with the waiting for the healers, but should turn out right. And Queen should be able to fight through that enemy king. It's gonna be needing the help of a headhunter. I guess he dropped it. Maybe not. Maybe the Rage Up Queen just too OP. Looks like Rage Up Queen just too OP. In the meantime, the Flame Flinger working on the mortar. Gonna switch onto the scatter shot next. And Queen is making her way onto the town hall. So far looking like a good plan, and looking like the plan is actually going to plan. And now with the tunnel taken down by the Queen, we are going to be recalling her. Of course, we don't want the enemy Queen to lock onto our Flame Flinger yet. Or at all. So we're going to be getting her into the action now. Over at the 2:30 area. Or 2 o'clock area. King to force her into the inside if we can, though those Teslas made it a little bit harder. And there goes King ability to make sure she still goes in, maybe. I guess she should still go inwards into the builder hut, and she does. So again, Queen Charge going to plan during the CC. See if the King can be OP and take care of the mono, that'd be very, very nice. Looks like he won't be able to, unfortunately, though. And the Lalo's getting started from 9 o'clock. And to the other scatter shot that's still standing. Dragon coming out of the flame flinger. Freeze going down on the scatter shot. Freeze going down now on the multi in the core. Trying to allow that Super Dragon a little bit of health to try and take care of the Warden statue. RC, let's see where she's at. Looks like she's down somewhere already on the field. 30 seconds though. Queen ability gets poked to try and speed up time. There's the RC right in the middle of the troops, and it looks like White is going to be able to get the final triple here. And he does get it. The final triple, that's going to mean Pilot Th15 Esports are going to be the victors of this war. And on 13 stars, mathematically eliminating Persian elites. Yo, YouTube police officer, welcome in, man. And of course, Makwenis as well. I hope I pronounced it right. If not, then please do let me know. Both of you all are doing well. Th15 is just unstoppable. Yeah, they're really good. Got solid defense as well with the 1-star, of course. And that unstoppableness is going to translate into a back-to-back win here as well. And here we have the final hit of this war coming in. Fabulous Empire on white space coming in with the boosted Zap ET Smash. We'll be starting with the Zaps on the Expo and the Multi Inferno. Starting off with the Warden Walk then. Combined with the Flame Flinger to get a bit of stuff cleared there as well. I was about to say he's gonna have to see about traps and stuff in the top area of the base. Gonna be coming up with the Flame Flinger towards there. Looks like there's no Teslas though, at least not the area that the Hawk managed to get through. And gonna try and protect that Flame Flinger as much as he can. Makes it get through the mortar, very very nice. And now it can focus on the Eagle, the actual target for it. In the meantime, the ET Smash being deployed from 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock area. Of course, his base very, very open, but with the jump spell is going to get easy access into the town hall. Gets a CC alert, so he's going to have to take care of that first, but shouldn't be any issues. Pop's Warden ability nicely timed as well, because that it's kind of, no, not scatter shot. The Monolith, of course, a big damage dealer. Let's see, now finds Teslas, because we reached the 51% mark. Queen still hanging on there for dear life. CRC has been deployed in with the rest of the troops that are still living. Flame Flinger about to poke, gets one more shot off, will be taking care of that Tesla that way. Let's see, we don't have any more spell support unfortunately, but RC still has her ability moving into the final defenses. We'll have her ability pre-triggered here though, but it does reach the Multi Inferno. Unfortunately for him, the RC will go down as well, the Queen. And with time ticking down, the defenses are falling, but are they falling fast enough? It looks like the freaking Phoenix will be clutching up here, and it will be a triple for the final hit as well of the war here. Fabulous Empire gets a triple for Persian Elite. And that means the final score in this war will be 13-12 in Pilot 51 Esports advantage. Persian Elite put up a hell of a fight, but they unfortunately just ended up falling short. Right, see you later, police officer. Appreciate the sub and the like. Let's see what I missed in chat while casting that. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to cast one more war. I'm gonna be going to bed after this. So unfortunately, tomorrow very early on my alarm will ring. And I, of course, really do appreciate the fact that you're promoting this stuff so much in the chat. But with that, we are going to be wrapping up the stream. I want to thank all of you a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Once again, GG to Pilot 51 Esports for the back-to-back wins. They're going to be making it to the, I guess, the group finals of the Count Brothers tournament. And for sure, they're going to be making it to the round of 32 in the Baseballs Cup. Let's see who is live, who we can raid over on Twitch. Oops, clicked on the wrong button. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back here and then click on this button to see who's live. Probably a fair few streams going on right now for Clash of Clans. No worries, Josie and Oni, appreciate it. And of course, always good fun to cast good teams. Let's go over to the myth, the man, the legend himself. And go over to Mr. Pilot 51. But somebody I can't cast one more. So I'm gonna be raiding a Pilot 51 now. Over on Twitch. Hope, let's see, that should work. I hope that put a raid thingy in the chat. Yes, it did. Very nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some fun. I definitely did. Once again, big GG's to Pilot 51 Esports for the back-to-back wins, and enjoy it over on Pilot 51 Gaming's channel. I'll see you again next time. Make sure to keep an eye out on my Twitch and Twitter, and of course my YouTube. And then for now, I'll say enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you again on the next one. For now, bye-bye.